Hey, welcome back to Totlandgard. Now I am preparing to go up to watch the sheep on the mountain. It's a two hour drive. Let's go.
Every summer, more than 1.25 million farm animals are released into the breathtaking Norwegian mountains. It's their dream vacation, roaming freely, feasting on fresh mountain grass, and living in their natural element. But with that freedom comes responsibility. Norwegian farmers are required to check on their animals every single week, and today you're coming along for one of those check-ins. Join Kristoffer as he heads to the northern part of the summer pasture to put up safety barriers near some steep cliffs. But he's not making this risky journey alone. By his side are his loyal dogs, Ben and Leo. Welcome back to another episode of Real Farm Life here at Totlandgard.
Just arrived from the starting point of the trip. Got some food ready. And on the way up here, our dog actually puked all over my jacket. I can show you. Come in. Which is quite nasty. All about this puke. And it's on the inside as well. So I guess I'm not wearing any jacket today. Just walking fast. Finally up with the mountain, Ben. And I actually let both Leo and Ben loose for a while. Ben I trust 100% that he will come, but not Leo. But he was doing well now. So as long as I have the overview, there's no sheep around and I keep him close by, I trust him, but if you get some distance, then never really know. But it doesn't really hurt sheep, but you can chase them like apart from each other, which is pretty. And I can see that there's sheep there. That's ours. Then there are some sheep over here where they're supposed to be, some a bit higher up, but that's also okay. I checked the satellite, the map, and I saw there was some that were a bit further north than it should be, and that's the direction that I'm hoping for to get to, because I'm supposed to close for some cliffs that are a bit dangerous for the sheep. So hopefully I will make it there today. As you might remember from the last video, here I spent 1.5 hours, almost 2 hours, just getting the sheep from the car up to the river, and now I've spent 17 minutes and I'm soon by the river. So it took a while, but now it's a bit more pleasant. I actually forgot my hiking boots again. Happened last time I was here as well, but these shoes are okay. They're getting wet quite early already, so it's just funny you can't see it, I guess, but sheep over there, she's just checking out, and I know which one it is. You can see that she's in flight mode, and that's the same sheep I've seen before. She can be running forever, so I'm not looking forward to the big gathering. We're supposed to get her down, then I think I will need more than a dog to catch her, actually, but we'll see. Hey. Now one thing I'm a bit curious about is actually the water level in the river, because as you might remember from the other video, when we brought the sheep up here, I was we were able to walk down by the shore, but that is now completely filled with water because it's been raining for many weeks. So, and the snow has been melting as well. So I'm a bit curious to just see how that goes. Oi! And the dogs can clearly sense sheep because suddenly their energy is way up. Leo, come. Leo, come here. Come here. It's actually not too bad. It's better than last time. Of course, I have the worst shoes in the world for crossing a river. But we'll see how it goes. Perhaps I'll put Leo loose here because he has the ability and the personality, whoa, to put me in the river. So, come. Ligg. Ligg. Oh. Ben, kom. Ben, kom. Ben, hey. Now, if you wonder what that is, simply a stone with salt and minerals, all that the sheep need, and we take it in a backpack every year, carries it up here, put it in there. Yeah, we have 3 places and we put 2 stones in every spot. Ben, Leo. Now I've seen 1 sheep here, but I haven't seen the lambs. That makes me a bit worried. Only sheep that are supposed to be here, at least, is ours. So just have to check that everything's all right. Oh. Ben. Now I do see 1 lamb there. That's a good sign. I see 2 actually. We'll just wait. I have binoculars if I need to check them. And I don't really like losing sheep with a dog because it can kind of scare them and stress them a bit. But if I can avoid it, I would prefer that. But you can see that they're very fun. Leo's there. Ben's there. But I don't want to stress them, so if it walks with 2 lambs, that's good. We have this marking also on the bell, the collar, that are marked with a color that's green or blue or orange. That indicates how many lambs they're supposed to have. Let's see. I was thinking about walking up there anyways to get over where we're supposed to be, but not completely sure now where to go. Walk. Go back. asked me a couple of weeks ago, I don't remember if it was Instagram or where it was, but it was about a lead or a leash, because it's mandatory for dogs from beginning of April until end of August, and I think maybe end of September. In some places perhaps more even. But at least from April until beginning of September, dogs are to be kept on a lead. That's by law. And then asked me why I let my dogs go out. Leo, come! And there's two reasons. The one is that this area is only our sheep. And the reason why they're kept on a lead is to not disturb or harm or stress Braleo, the sheep. And it's really important. We've already this year had some incidents, but not here, but on the east coast at least, or not coast, but at the east part of Norway. And here it's only our sheep, so I feel like the only one we're protecting here is our sheep, which I think is okay. And I know my two dogs, I know the limits, so I will, and I know their limits on sheep and other animals, so I know that I need to keep them close, and that I cannot trust Leo on a distance. Leo, come, Leo, come, Leo, come. So I need to keep him close. Bra, Leo, hey, yeah, flink. And I will not have him off a leash for a long time. With Ben, it's a completely different story. He doesn't disappear. He obeys, he comes back. I have to insist a little bit, but he will come. The other reason is simply that there are exceptions from the rule, and one of them are working dogs or sheep dogs at work. And right now it doesn't seem like my dogs are at work, but they are, because their sense is nose, eyes, and then ears. So they use their nose for most of their sensing, and I really need that in case there's a dead lamb or sick sheep or anything. So they're at work. But I have to be a bit careful because there are also reindeer here. Never seen them. I've seen some antlers once. So I need to be a bit careful for that as well. Now I did spot some tracks from sheep behind there, so then I put Leo and collar again on a leash. I never understand the difference on leash and lead. Please explain it to me. But anyways, we're now walking in this area where the snow has just cleared. It's starting to become green under here, and it's like the best feed for the sheep. But normally they don't go up here before it's a bit more empty, that they've eaten more down, further down. It seems like they've been there already, so. Ben, that'll do. This is just to prove that I'm trying to be very responsible when it comes to the dog, but there are kind of a couple of laws against each other here, because we are also committed to let the dogs have their natural acting, their natural behavior, but it shouldn't harm other animals. Ben? What's that next? I can see here also it's been sheep, so probably just right here. You can see that, but it's actually not. It's so strange. You know, I sensed that there was an animal here somewhere, and back I've seen also some footprint. Hi, come. Some footprints that I thought was way too big to be sheep, but it didn't look like reindeer either. And now there was two. Hi, there were two deer. I'm guessing 300 meters in front of us. Never seen deer here either. This is just climate change for you. Everything is just it's becoming so strange. Now, normally deer keeps a bit away, keeps a distance from sheep, but since there are less and less sheep grazing up here, it's actually yeah, it's free for everyone, I guess. It's a problem for us because the sheep then they don't mean any other sheep, so they just continue to the next farm and to the next place, and next place. And as long as they never hit another pack or another herd, then yeah, and they never stop. Hi, Kubak. That's become a challenge for us. Now he is clearly eager to find a deer. Come! Now, the big challenge for me is to remember where those places are that we have those nets. Yes, I am not certain. I do think it's over there somewhere, but it could have been here as well. Very uncertain. Called my father for advice, because right here there's a reception and he thought it was to the right, is where I was now, and I thought so as well. It was wrong. Now at that one of the points, not the worst place, but it's very slippery. The snow is just left. You can see here fencing. It's just so that the sheep don't get caught down here. It's very, very steep. And then there's one more place, but I don't remember where it is. But I'll take focus. See ya.
Kristoffer realizes the iron rod meant to anchor the cable has snapped under the crushing weight of winter snow. With no other choice, he searches the mountainside for a crack. Time ticks away. Then, at last, he spots it. A narrow gap, just tight enough. He wedges the cable in, and it holds.
It's not much, but I see it as, at least as a hint that you shouldn't pass here. Then we'll see what the sheep will think. So the dog are careful. Come, up. Hi. Come, Ben. Rolig. I don't normally have. I'm not normally scared of heights, but I do respect them. At least with slippery shoes. I'll check the next one. I can find it. If I feel that it's safe. If it's not, I'll just turn back. I think I need to eat first. It's now 8:30 and I haven't had any food since 1 o'clock. Whew.
Kristoffer makes his way toward a steep slope. He quickly realizes the ground is soaked and his shoes are starting to slip. It's just too risky. With slick sneakers and muddy terrain, safety comes first. So he makes the smart call to leave the last barrier for another day and heads back home.
But yeah, just very happy. I saw a lot of sheep that is ours from far away, so all seems well. So that's good. But it's a lot of mosquitoes now, so I have to go.